Welcome to another episode of Pana Adventures in Dezful, Chalkandi and Reviled Valley. Sometimes the best journeys are not about how far you go, but how deeply you experience the road. This time we packed our bags, gathered the family and headed south toward Dezful, round about 750 kilometers from Tehran. The beautiful nature of Chalkandi and the hidden magic of Reviled Valley. From long roads and warm weather to deep valleys, fresh water and unforgettable family moments, this trip is about adventure, nature, laughter, and discovery. This is not just a travel video, it's a journey through errands, hidden gems, and a memory we will never forget. So fasten your seatbelt, join Pana Adventures, and let's explore Persia, Dezful, Chalkandi, and Reviled Valley together.
Para, are you sure this trip is going to be comfortable? Last time, it turned into a full adventure.
Comfortable? Maybe not, but unforgettable. Definitely.
So, where are we going this time? Another secret road?
We are heading to Dezful, then Chalkandi, and finally the beautiful Reviled Valley. Hidden nature, fresh water, and real adventure.
That sounds like cliffs, hiking, and you getting lost again.
Lost? No. I call it discovering a new places.
And what about the kids? Are they ready for this?
They are always ready for adventure, especially when it's with the family.
Alright then, let's see what this trip brings.
Join us on the family journey to Dezful, Chalkandi, and the hidden beauty of Reviled Valley.
It's getting dark fast. Are we close to Dezful?
Yeah, not far now. The bridge over the Dez River should be just ahead.
Long drive, tired kids, and now night camping. You really do love a challenge, don't you?
The best memories are never made in hotels. This is a real adventure.
It's so quiet and peaceful, but I hope it's safe here.
We will stay close to the bridge night lights. Just one night, rest, recharge, and get ready for the Chalkandi tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the big day. All our friends arriving, right?
Yeah, a full group adventure. Chalkandi with friends, nature, and chaos.
Chaos? That sounds like your kind of trip.
It's not a real trip without a little chaos.
Wow, the Dez River looks beautiful at night.
Dezful always feels special. History, water, camp. It's like the city is welcoming us.
You know, these moments, night, river sounds, family together, this is what I'll remember.
Same. Not the roads, not the problems, just this feeling.
Hopefully, tomorrow will go smoothly.
With all our friends arriving smoothly, never. But it will be unforgettable.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Dezful. Tomorrow, Chalkandi.
See you in the morning. A new day, new friends, and a new adventure. The car was broke down.
Where's Ralphie?
Well, he's down there as well.
That's the same as Marco's.
Trouble car.
Is it? It's a nice car.
It is a nice.
I like that. I need the boat just to go. I hope there's somewhere shaded. Fucking food will go off. Oh no, Darius has got a white t-shirt on. Oh, my shirt as well is white. Put it over that there.
Don't go there, Kian.
But you need to
I'm here.
more shaded if you can for the dogs and for food.
See, the smell is from this fucking
Those out river in the bag.
river.
So we take this boat to get to
What is it?
get to
10 in the morning? What time is it? What time? I know, what time is it?
I really don't know.
What, 11?
Oh, they're all here. There's a water pump. Giờ nó sôi yes. Thì nó chiên nó có đã.
Gdzie to jest? Na mnie nie szwali اینجا.
خنکه توش برید انقدر خنکه
Then come and see inside the beer. Come on. Come on, Kian. Ooh. Ooh. Susan, come here.
Nice and cool in here.
It is nice and cool. Yeah.
No facts, is there?
No, it's for thousand and thousand years ago they were digging underground to live here. They must put the candles here. Maybe that was their, what do you call that? Room or what they have prepared that.
What's that?
Nothing.
Doesn't take you anywhere?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, it's good for the dogs in here. Lovely and cool. I can't believe it's just 1:11 in the morning. It's wind off. It's like fucking time.
Do you want to go out? Coco will be.
Messages already. Everyone's on the way.
Perfect timing. Breakfast, meet the crew, and then Chalkandi.
Alright team, new day, new adventure.
Let's go meet our friends and explore Chalkandi together.
Three boats for all our friends. It already feels like a historic expedition.
It kind of is. We are not just visiting Chalkandi, we are traveling to a place shaped by the thousands of years of history.
دزفول با علی ارزانی چه شود داشت برهاممون خراب کننده
You mean this river has stories?
The Dez River has been following since ancient times, feeding civilization, cities, and generations long before us.
It's hard to believe people lived here centuries ago using the exact same river.
This river was a lifeline for ancient settlements, trade routes, and even old military paths.
Wow, think about it, we're basically floating through history.
Exactly. Every turn in this river has a story.
The water is so crystal clear, you can see straight to the bottom.
That purity is part of why people settled here long ago. Clean water meant life, farming, survival.
Imagine ancient people standing here looking at the same clear river.
Different time, same water, same beauty.
But wow, look at those caves in the mountains. I bet they weren't made naturally.
Some are natural, but others were carved by the human thousands of years ago.
What do you think they were carved for?
Shelter, storage, even protection during wars. Those caves were once homes, hideouts, and sacred places.
Wow, so these mountains hold ancient fingerprints.
Exactly. It's like the past is engraved into the stone.
If ancient people could see us now, 3 boats full of loud friends,
They would probably join us. History loves good company.
or maybe they would tell us to be quieter.
Impossible. This crew was born to make noise.
So, Chalkandi itself, does it have a special history?
Yes, this was once part of the ancient regional routes where travelers rested, traded, and explored the river.
So we're travellers, just like people centuries ago.
Same spirit, different camera.
It feels untouched. It's like time slowed down here.
That's the magic. A place where history, nature, and adventure meet.
And yet we got one full day living inside that story. Do you think the ancient people swam here too?
Maybe cooling off after a long day of survival.
And now we are doing the same, but for fun, not survival.
Progress looks good on us. No, the other one died.
Those caves, wow, they've seen thousands of years.
Empires rising, people coming and going, and now our small adventure.
You know, I'd like to think it feels like we're adding one tiny page to a very old story.
And that's enough.
Three boats, one river, ancient history, and one unforgettable day.
Chalkandi, where the past flows with the Dez River and new memories are written.
I think we're getting close to the end of the river path.
Yeah, that's the last stretch before we choose our final spot.
I really don't want this boat trip to end. It's such an adrenaline rush. It feels like you're floating through another world somehow.
That's what happens when you leave roads behind and let the river guide you.
Wow, look at the water. It's getting even cleaner.
You can see everything, the stones, the depth, the movement. It feels unreal.
So deep and so wide. It looks like glass.
This part of the Dez River is a spatial, clean, powerful, and alive.
People wouldn't believe this is real. They would have to see it.
That's why we film everything.
We still haven't found the perfect spot though.
Not yet. We want somewhere high, shaded, and right next to the water.
Yeah, somewhere safe but beautiful.
Somewhere that feels like a private piece of nature.
That cliff ahead looks promising.
Let's keep moving slowly and watch carefully.
Listen to the river. It sounds stronger here.
That's because we're closing to the flow coming from Dez Dam.
So yeah, the water moves faster.
Yes, the current is more powerful. The river is alive with the energy.
It feels wild, like it has its own personality.
It does. A calm side and a strong side.
Wow, look, the cliffs are even taller and taller.
This is one of the reasons I love this place. The scale, the power, the beauty.
It makes you feel small, but in a good way.
It reminds you that nature is bigger than all of us.
Wait, look, that spot right over there, that could be perfect.
Yes, shade, flat ground, clear water, and view of the cliffs.
I think this is it. This could be our home for today.
After 1 hour boat ride, we found our perfect riverside base.
The water feels different here.
Yeah, the current is getting stronger.
It's moving fast, a lot faster than before.
We are getting closer and stronger flow from the Dez Dam. This part of the river can be dangerous.
Do you think it's safe to keep going forward?
Honestly, no. The river is getting wider, deeper, and the current is pulling harder.
I don't like how this feels. It's beautiful, but it's scary.
Nature is like that, amazing and powerful.
We saw a really nice spot earlier between those cliffs.
Yeah, that place was calmer, safer, and perfect for stopping.
Honestly, I think it's smarter if we turn back.
I agree. Adventure is fun, but safety always comes first.
This spot already feels better.
Sometimes the best decision is knowing when not to push forward.
Yeah, the river decides the limits, not us.
Exactly.
این همون سنگک اونجا دمیز کردیم آره شبیه همونه آره ولی شبیه همونه از سنگ جلوتر نبود
He said don't go more than that. It's dangerous. Don't go more than that.
دیگه الان ماشاءالله تو استادی ما دیگه
آقا یکی توضیح بده.
توضیحات رو دارن دوستمون میده ماشاءالله تو همین آب آره بچه‌ها چطوری؟ آقا مرسی شما گفتم فقط
You know, this still feels like an adventure, even turning back.
Every good story has a small decision on it.
And your friends will be happier with a safe, peaceful spot, especially with the kids.
Crystal clear water, shades, cliff, the perfect place to relax.
Look, the water is calm again.
This is where we should stay. The strong current behind us, peace ahead.
Yeah, lunch, swimming, laughing. Much better than fighting the river.
Agreed.
You know, sometimes adventure means going forward, and sometimes it means knowing when to turn back.
We chose safety, peace, and a perfect riverside spot.
Alright, first priority, lunch.
Food before adventure? Always.
We swim, we relax, and then we eat like kings.
Perfect plan.
This is what real trips are all about. Friends, food, nature, and zero stress. It's cold, but it's also so refreshing.
Crystal clear and pure. You can see every movement under the surface.
It feels like a natural swimming pool, but made by earth.
Better than any pool.
Look at everyone, this is already turning into an unforgettable day.
That's what happens when you mix friends and nature.
We'll definitely come back here again.
Deal. Same river, new stories.
The water moves faster over there.
That's the power of the Dez Dam release. It pushed the river forward with the strength.
Yeah, it looks very powerful and also a little dangerous.
Beautiful, but always deserve respect.
Nature gives fun, but also demands care.
Exactly.
Moments like this make me forget everything else.
Same. No city, no pressure, just peace.
It feels like time has slowed down.
That's why we travel.
Boat ride, cliffs, swimming, lunch. This day just keeps getting better.
And we still have hours left.
It already feels like home. Okay, this is officially one of my favourite trips.
And this is only episode 1.
Imagine what episode 2 will look like. This view, it just feels unreal.
Nature's own cinema.
One full day here was the perfect decision.
And we captured it forever.
چی؟ چرا؟ قایق برمیگرده اینجا؟ اون که شاتل این باید بیاد پایین. الان تو میخوای برگردی؟ من الان میخوام برگردم برم شهر. خب میری همون اسکله؟ خب میگه میخوام
A crystal clear river, towering cliffs, friends and a perfect day.
That was episode 1 of our Chalkandi adventure. A 1-hour boat ride, a hidden cliffside paradise, and one unforgettable day beside the Dez River.
But the journey isn't over yet.
More exploring, more adventure, and more stories in the next episode.
So this is Pana Adventures. See you in episode 2.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.